Alright, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Seto Kaiba. We've got to go to the Dark Magician deck. It's just the only thing we can do. Summon Sorceress, interesting. I'm gonna guess, with my amazing high-level intellect, that he uses a Blue Eyes deck. If he doesn't, I won't be surprised, but I will be taken aback, slightly. Alright, set Eternal Soul. I could summon the Tricky, but I'm not going to. Let's, I'm gonna hold until the end phase, and then I'll summon Dark Magician. You absolute fool. Still have no idea what kind of deck he has. I forget if I can summon. I don't think I can summon him from the deck. Yeah, never mind. I can't summon him. I can get Dark Magic attack, though. So that's cool. I need something to trigger Eye of Timaeus. I've got two? Why? Alright. I'm going to try and get as many of these in my hand as I can. Just so I don't have to draw them later. The Dark Magician deck, I think I've mentioned this before, is surprisingly good at drawing. Like, it draws a lot of cards. I need progression. So, the Tricky it is. Oh, fuck me. I clicked too fast. I didn't want to get rid of that card. That's a good card. I don't need two fucking Eye of Timaeuses. Awesome. Alright, so he's going for Azure Eyes, or Silver... Azure Eyes Silver Dragon, I think is what he's going for with that. It's kind of weird, because, again, I mentioned it every fucking video, except the last one, but this was made before... this was in the original Legacy of the Duelist, so it was missing a lot of Blue Eyes support. Like, they added an update later on that added more Blue Eyes support. It just feels weird. Because I'm like, I know that Kaiba's deck is like significantly more powerful, so they kind of did him dirty. I wish they would like, they'd never do this because the developers for this like just barely touched the game after launch. But I wish they made like a mode where they just like picked like maybe 3 or 4 from each series and like 3 or 4 different duelists from each series and made like an X challenge, like made some like super high level meta decks for like those 4 per series, and just to see what happens. I think that'd be a lot of fun. The thing that I'm very scared, and I don't know if they're going to use this to like make up for that, or if they're all going to be all Link summoning decks. The Link Evolution challenges are going to fucking destroy me. Those are like meta decks with all the cards of like a modern deck. I am not fucking ready. Alright. I'm gonna bring them right the fuck back. At first I was like, oh, I might not be able to actually handle that, but I have Timaeus, so we'll clear that up pretty quickly. I actually get to use Dark Paladin for once. Dark Paladin never comes up. I should also mention, my diet today has been bagel bites and chocolate, Milky Ways and Hershey. That's it. And ramen at some point. So my stomach is definitely acting up. I don't know if I'm going to have to leave this video halfway through. I'm going to try not to. Yeah, Dark Paladin. I should be super powered up too. Now, I'm not going to be able to defeat Maiden with Eyes of Blue because of Blue Eyes. Let's see. Oh, I can bring him right back. Can I just... I think you probably only use one Eye of Timaeus a turn, if I had to guess. I forget how this card works. I played this card without knowing. Once per turn, you can tribute 1 Dark Magician Girl, except... Okay, so it has to be a Magician Girl. Dark Magic attack's not going to help me. I can only use one of those a turn. So, I'm debating... if I force him to summon Blue Eyes, I can attack with Dark Paladin and just destroy it. And then I don't know what I'll do with Rabid Dragon, but I can take it out next turn. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to attack with Lemon Magician Girl. You're going to activate that. That was not a surprise to me. I don't remember if it negates the attack. I assume it does. Yeah. It does negate my other attacks. So, I'm going to kindly get rid of you. I'm going to kindly get rid of you. I can't do anything against that Rabid Dragon this turn, but I do like the idea of just like hard countering his Blue Eyes summoning strategy. Okay. I guess I can summon another one. There's nothing stopping me. There's no laws against this. Let's see. Oh, so they cannot... your opponent cannot target spell trapped controlled card effects. That's what its ability is. That's right. I don't think it makes sense to do anything other than Dark Paladin. Because he's already so beefy. I really do like Eye of Timaeus. I even liked it when it only summoned Dark Paladin, Dark Flare Magician, and the Dark Magician Knight. I've always liked the idea of like having a special card that just like immediately summons a fusion monster based on Dark Magician. I'm actually super satisfied with all of the Dark Magician support that he currently has. I like that it plays so differently from a Blue Eyes deck too. Like where a Blue Eyes deck is all about power. Dark Magician deck is literally just like kind of more fun. It's more about getting like more spell and trap support, more stuff like that. Especially the way they've like included Dark Magician Girl. I did need Dragon Shrines. That's good. And it doesn't hurt to have more of those cards. Cool. Strings, Trail of Slime. I don't want to deal with that. I think Evil Hero would work for this. Also, we beat Kaiba with Yugi. It's confirmed. So I think we'll be done with the Series 1 duels soon. If not this part, then next part. Which is good. We can move on to GX. GX should be a little bit more interesting too, because there's more to work with, I feel like. I think I can summon Empyreon, which I wasn't expecting, but will be interesting, that's for sure. Oh no, I think it has to be those cards. That's fine. I'm happy with this too. So this is my plan. This dude can't be destroyed by battle or card effect, if I recall correctly. Let's see, cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. So the reason I specifically picked him is that his effect that he can activate once a turn, where he destroys all face-up monsters with lower attack, that'll break the slime engine, whatever the fuck Strings is going to try and do. So I'm not too worried about it. If I get a Miracle Fusion, I can summon again, should be cool. Oh, I hate it. Fuck, I forgot about these cards. He's going to try and play Wetlands. That's definitely the card he brought. I forgot his deck was like that. Shit, what do I have to remove? Back row. I kind of gotta wait for Sunshine at this point. I don't mind waiting a turn. So with... Actually, I don't even know if Sunshine will work. I need him... Like, even if I summon him, I need... Necrofusion might work, actually. Even if I summon... not Sunshine, Sunrise. I need to attack to trigger it, and I don't think I can do that. The only card that could do that would be Avion. Let's see what my... I hate that it doesn't let me check my graveyard. Let's see. No, I don't think I can do much here. I can get Infernal Gaia, but it's not gonna matter too much. 4 or higher to defense position. I don't know if I have any cards in my deck that are like unaffected by opponent's card effects or something like that. I really need a card to just sweep that back row. I don't think... Oh, I mean, Stratos can work. I'm trying to think of how to do this. I could summon another one. Or even a Dark... or Evil Hero Dark Gaia wouldn't be bad. So that'll be 2. I need at least 3 for this to work at its current form. Because I don't know what his other face downs are, and I don't really care to find out. Well, I mean, actually, if I have enough firepower... Oh, right. Definitely gonna have to wait next turn. I fucked up, too. No, this might work. I'm gonna use this as a polymerization, I know that, so I should just pull it back. If I, what cards do I have in here? I have Adoration, I have Grand Merge. I don't think I can... With Stratos and Necro, I don't think I can make anything significant. I'm gonna have to wait another turn. Hope he doesn't attack my my Gaia. That'd be unfortunate. It'd set me back a turn. I should have just... I should have sacrificed... wait, what is this? If you're a monster... One monster... Oh, wait, this'll work. I'll summon... Or I'll send him to the graveyard. Which will let me... that'll let me bring what's-his-face. Okay. I think I can do this. I think we can do another one. Yeah, so first thing I'm going to do, use this card to bring Malicious Edge back to the field. He's going to be forced to defense position, but that's fine. I can actually activate his effect, which is fun. Okay, I can still change him to attack position too. So what I'm going to do here, and I really hope it lets me do it. 2 hero monsters with different attributes, good. So we're going to do you, we're going to do you. It might let me, it might not. I was going to try and do Evil Hero Necro, or Necrom again. I also like that Evil Hero Necrom is so useful, and Necro Shade is so useless. I like that they kind of like soft fixed a card. His defense is terrible. I've never actually seen him thrown in defense position. Okay. It's time for my counterattack. And then once that's taken care of, I can... All hero cards have terrible defense. Once this is taken care of, I can Miracle Fuse something to try and pull him out of the grave. Something with big attack, hopefully. Nope, can't Miracle Fuse anything. Great. But you can change to attack position. So I can gain at least 1 attack. Maybe I can use Extra Hero Infernal Devicer. I did normal summon Stratos this turn, so that's not going to work. Let me try this. I think this could work. It'll at least gain me, or it'll buy me time, at the very least. Miracle Fusion will only work on Grand Merge, I think. And they need to be normal monsters. Ooh, I like that I actually increased his attack. I never managed to make that work properly. So this is Burstinatrix and Clayman, which is 2 that I want. If I can get even 1 of them on the field, then I can summon Grand Merge. But I can't this turn, unfortunately. Okay, alright, well, that's not bad for the options I had available to me. Activate Sunrise. No, that would be very bad. The other thing is, if they try to attack me, Sunrise will have a good defense. As long as they attack a card other than Sunrise themselves, which they might just do. Okay. That's more or less what I expected. Ah, I forgot he was immune. That's upsetting. I think... Weirdly, I think that Infernal Sniper might be the best here. Must be defensive. Yeah, honestly, I think I can just wait him out. Alright, we'll summon, or we'll put you in defense position. Next turn I can summon that. And then I just gotta wait it out in defense position. That's actually a really hard counter to this kind of deck. Because it doesn't matter if it's defense or not. Okay. Do I have to flip him? I might have to. Miracle Fusion. God, I love heroes so much. That's not the card I wanted. Shit. I mean, Grand Merge is good in its own right, but that's not what I wanted. At all. Shit. I wonder why that didn't trigger. I think... Oh, maybe it has to be like a pure polymerization card. That would explain a few things. I thought Supreme King's Castle made that so that it counted. You can fusion summon fusion monsters that must be special summon with Dark Fusion with effects other than Dark Fusion. Once per turn, during damage if you're in. Okay. I think what I got lost here is that Miracle Fusion's text specifically states elemental heroes. Doesn't work. Okay. I mean, that's deal. I can deal with that. I think I can just... I don't know if I had any more elemental heroes in my deck that I can effectively use that with. Nobody has any effects. I mean, I can turn you to defense position. That's annoying. I guess Dark Calling would work? No, it won't, because I use Miracle Fusion now. Shit. Well, I think King of the Swamp counts, so I just need Dark Calling. Which, if I got Elemental Hero Dark Gold... Okay, so the card he played... I was going to say is definitely... Oh, I see now. I was going to say the card he played is 100% Morphing Jar, but it's not. Alright, how the fuck do I get around this? Hey, that's exactly what I was looking for. We'll do Dark Calling. I think... I don't know, because he's got a lot of back row there. I don't think all of it's useful, though. I think as long as I summon Dark Gaia, I can probably get away with this. Or even Malicious Edge might work. What is your actual text? It's not the original attack. Okay. Yeah, let's do Dark Gaia. Alright, so we'll use Valkyrian. And then we need a big, hefty monster. And I think Malicious Edge is the go-to. Oh, there's an Elemental Hero Necrom in my grave still. Okay. Forgot I could use that. I like that I'm basically playing as an anime protagonist because I'm like, oh, I forgot about that card. My deck has no useless cards. Really curious if he's got a good defense here. Activate Stream King's Castle? Not yet. Hey, we win. Yeah, if I remember, he's a really annoying deck. All based around tokens and stuff. Taya! The Master Herald. Try the Magnet Warrior deck. I haven't used that in a while. I keep saying I'm going to make more decks, and I don't. Which is really funny because I keep... Every time like I'm not recording this, I'm like, oh, I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm like, no, I gotta wait. I gotta record it. I'm like, I still have shit I have to do that's not recording it. So I have to finish the Vrains campaign on the reverse duels because I'm going to need them unlocked. Wow, this is a solid fucking starting hand. Alright. I want to see what she throws at me, because I'm going to fuck up her day on my turn. What do you got for me? Once per turn, during each player's turn, when your opponent activates a spell or trap or monster effect, you can negate the attack. You do destroy that card if this face-up card leaves under control. Make sure your opponent has a card effect. You can special summon 1 and 1 from your hand or deck. You know what? I'm going to be honest. That's a strong enough effect where I can just summon it first turn. My only issue is going to be if they play defensively now, because I just summoned a big giant monster. But I'm not worried about it being destroyed. Even if it is, I get to summon 2 much stronger monsters in its place. Plus, I like the idea of negating spell and trap effects. Your move, Taya. I would have loved it if she just didn't play a card. I reject that, if only to get rid of this prompt. Nice. I don't know what that is, but I'm glad I stopped it. It was a menace. I'm not sure if Future Fusion works with Empyrean. I don't see why I wouldn't, but I'm not sure. I like how she didn't even try to activate the effect because she knew I would negate it. I also like that I don't have to sacrifice a card or anything. I just straight up negate it. Like, I know the XY... Oh, I should make an XYZ deck again. Like, I know the XYZ cards all require, like, discarding a card, so... It's interesting. Oh, okay, so it doesn't count, Empyrean. I thought it wouldn't. But this is a good way to get these cards in my graveyard. This is actually a really good way to do this. That's a strategy I wasn't even aiming for, but I'm happy with. Because that's a really good way to start triggering Delta to summon the Valkyrian. I do love decks like these where they have like really cool monster design, but the decks are like unplayable. Like Magnet Warriors, when it was just the Magnet Warriors and Valkyrian, was just pointless because Valkyrian was way too hard to summon. When you get these with all the support that basically ignores the rules and changes it up, now it's much more fun. Okay. I was like, I know there's an effect with this that's something about only one. I couldn't remember if it was like only one can attack or something. Good. What is my, oh, it's probably Blackluster Link Soldier monster. I can't remember its full name. God, it's so satisfying to see the computer just skip activating effects because it knows I can. And that's the only effect it can activate. Get fucked, Taya. And give me your ritual cards. I need them for my Blackluster deck. And my eventual Relinquish deck. Ooh, interesting. Master Hyperion. Okay. I think I've won. But I'm not sure. Oh, I could have added it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay. And then we'll play it the safe way, just in case. Whew. And that's the speedrun tech on how to beat Taya. Wow, that first duel took me a while. Oh no, it didn't. I beat Kaiba in this video. I forgot. Alright, we only have 6 left in the original series. Let's go to Valen. Psyframe Assembly. Alright, I just want to check everyone's deck. The Insector Swarm, I'm kind of interested in that. Final, I'm interested in. Legend of the Fiend. I actually don't think that's a god deck, which is annoying. Spellcaster Stone. Rise of Skull Servants. Yugi got fucked here, giving him a Skull Servant deck. What a meme. This is actually probably going to be a decent deck, so... I'm going to use my burn deck. I haven't used Exodia in a while. Remember that time I explained Exodia? The part literally right after I had an entire part with Exodia? About how I was determined to win? Yeah, I'm not going to do that again. This is a really solid starting hand. Okay, so... Blast Sphere is always my go-to. Fencing Fire Ferret has more... is straight up destruction, which is why it works better. It's also better to delay that because... when it basically builds in time so that they can get their strongest monster out and then you destroy it. Plus Blast Sphere is just so fun. Wind Up Rabbit. You can target one Wind Up Rabbit or one Wind Up monster you control. Banish it until your next standout phase. This card can only be used once spawn. I don't know what that means. Well, he normal summoned it, I think. So I'm kind of just tempted just to fuck his entire turn. No, he's going to get rid of it. That makes sense. Alright, later. I didn't need to do that, I just kind of chose to. Also, I got it right back. I think I need to add more Claw of... What is it? Fang of Critias. I need to add more of those so I can get more Destruction Dragons. Again, I'm going to keep Fencing Fire Ferret in my hand. So I'll have more control over when I decide to use it. No cards yet. Two. What is this deck? My only concern here is that he's just going to get rid of the card as soon as I activate the effect. It's actually kind of annoying. I'm not a huge fan of it. I kind of want him to just get rid of these cards. Just so weird. I guess I could send the damage back to him. It's kind of a low amount of damage, but it's better than me taking it, I guess. It's just such an odd opening. It doesn't really seem like it has anything to do with the rest of his deck. I love when I use cards and immediately get the cards back. Okay. Set. I will set some fencing fire ferret. I think it bothers me because I was looking at it and the quick effect isn't limited to one per turn, so you could theoretically do it to both of them. Yeah, like he's doing it right now. That's frustrating. I don't know if destroying it will work. My guess is that it won't. How on earth do you have 3? How did you draw all 3 in your first... It's ridiculous. Alright, you're gonna use your quick effects. Oh no, it worked, okay. I wonder if you can only use 1 per turn. In that case, maybe I should use Ring of Destruction. It's weird, he let his other one get destroyed. So weird. I think what I should have done is activated Nightmare Wheel. And then when he tries to bail out, I should use Ring of Destruction. Because it would have had priority. This is confusing. I don't know what to do. It's just, I'm so shocked that he drew all 3 of these. And it's the only card he chose to play. I don't even know what his strategy is. It's like this strategy is like perfect for taking out my cards. Which is why I'm so confused. Ugh, I wish I didn't use my Dimension Wall. What's my 3rd face down? Oh, perfect. Alright, so he did summon that rabbit. Oh, you know, Wind Up Rabbit, if I get it, might actually be really good for a god deck. Because you can basically just, like, throw them ahead of turn. Okay, I've got 2 Nightmare Wheels. Secret Barrel, which I can activate immediately to do a cool 1600 damage. I'm going to wait to see if he sacrifices that Wind Up Rabbit, or I'm going to at least wait into the battle phase so that he can't summon. Yeah, there we go. You fool! What a weird... I feel like this deck isn't working the way it's supposed to. I feel like he got bricked. And he's just doing the best he can with what he's got. Just put a hard kibosh on both of those. And enjoy your 1000 damage a turn. Perfect. I win. Ah, what the fuck? So I just feel like it's Speller Trap, but is... The fuck happened there? That's so weird. Do I activate this card immediately? I don't see why not. He's getting nothing on his field. I don't... If Nightmare Wheel holds up for 1 turn, that'll be great. I have a cautious feeling that it's not going to. I'm just hoping that he doesn't manage to destroy me in this turn. What do you got? Okay. Don't... Oh, I win. That is a great feeling when they just don't have the card to counter you. Nice! Defeat! I did get 1 Wind Up Rabbit too. Cool. We're at 28 minutes. Let's do another one. What haven't I used in a while? A lot of these, actually. Let's use basic heroes. I say basic. This is a really advanced hero deck, but still. I was looking at my phone. It was 2222, which is the high-class version of 1111. Even though it's 1022. Doesn't make sense. Interesting start. I kind of wish I didn't go first. Let's hold off. Let's see what he does on his first turn. If I get another hero, that'll make this very easy. Actually, not that easy, because I don't have... I only have super polymerization. Alright, I guess. Ooh. I have a fun plan. It's only gonna work next turn, though. We'll see. My plan was I could attack with Sparkman, use Mass Change to get Koga, call the Haunted Sparkman to get another card on the field, then use Super Polymerization and fuse one of the heroes that I have. That'll be a fun combo if I can pull it off. What do I got? Oh, I should use Mass Change. But the battle phase is ending, so it's pointless. Oh, hold on. I fucked up. I should have said it. I mean, it'll be fine. I can use it next turn. Inzektor Centipede. Verdant Sanctuary. Inzektor Gigamantis. Inzektor Axethahawk. What are all these cards? Why does this have so much support? The fuck is this? Well, the only good news is Regeki will take out part of that. Hey, emergency call is perfect. Okay. I think I can still use my plan. Wow, I can't believe Regeki destroyed that so much. Strip my card. Just curling out of 1. Okay. I don't care if you add it to your hand. It's not going to help you. Alright. E-Hero, or E-Emergency Call. I'm going to actually add a card that I very rarely get the chance to use, at least well. I got Liquid Soldier into our hands. And actually, while I'm here, use Monster Reborn and steal one of his cards. Let's do Gigamantis. I don't see any... Well, I mean, I can see a couple ways. I was going to say, I think I win this turn, but it's tough to say. This should let me summon Sparkman back. Oh, you know what I realized? Ah, I should have kept Monster Reborn in my hand. I fucked my my combo here. Not terrible though. I think I can make this work. Oh boy. Okay. I kind of expected that to happen. What I can do... Yeah, he's slightly above mine. What I'm actually going to do is one of my favorite combos. We're going to summon Acid, who is just a fuck you card. I love any card that destroys all spell and traps in your opponent's field. It is always great. Activate another card. Oh, I can activate Call Haunted. Sweet. Back to the grave with you. Okay. I think I have enough attack power here, even with even with my limited resources. Nice. Sweet. The Insector cards do look cool. I've never really experienced much of them. Do I go for the finish here? Do we just finish off the last 4 here? Let's do it. How do I beat Yamabikura's final? I mean, you gotta do a drawing match, am I right? Like Zodia versus final, which is better? Final takes 5 turns. Exodia doesn't always take 5 turns. I wonder if you could speed that up. I wonder if you could just like play the cards from your hand. I don't think you can. Okay. Typically Exodia decks are better when you go first. So that's good. I have to rely on him attacking my cards. I don't know if he does that in this deck. The off chance he does, let's play Sangan. And then next turn I can play Car D. And turn after that I can play Marsh Macaron. Oh, he's going full Spirit Board. Okay. I don't know what this... I like how they give you the... This is an actual, like, anime card. Anime. Oh, he's got a stall deck. If he's got Swift Scarecrow. Not gonna matter, my guy. I do need this card to go to the graveyard. It does have to go from the field, which sucks. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna summon Car. Oh wait, I think this brings me to the end phase. During your main phase 1, if this... Okay, so I can still do this first. It just ends it It ends the match when you do it this turn. Also, this is actually interesting. If I summon Psyframe Lambda, this card will be sent from the field to the graveyard, which will let me pull... I can do it with both of them. That might be the way. Alright, we'll do this. I don't think he's going to attack. So it should be safe. And we got Draw of Fate. Also, this fucking moron. Oh, you can summon the attack. Whoa! You can summon them as monsters? That's new. I guess it gives you more room so that you don't have to just play it in your back row. That's a cool card. I'm actually interested in this. I've never made a final deck. I wanted to when it first came out, like when those cards first came out way back when I was actually playing physical Yu-Gi-Oh! I just didn't get the card. I never got a Destiny board, so I couldn't do it. No, that's my card. Oh, you're an idiot. Okay. Thanks, man. Do you know how this works? You seem a little confused. Okay, so I think if I get another card to draw, then I win. Perfect. Not perfect. My life points would be lower. How do I do this? 1,000. Marsh Macaron might work. And I can't because he's got... I can do this, though. I think that'll trick him. I am on a timetable here, but I think I'll outpace him. So, alright, so just need you to deal life. Oh, wait. It's still not going to work. I mean, the good news is if I get these two in my deck, those are 2 less cards to draw. So it's kind of, it's the equivalent of drawing 2, so that's not too bad. I might have to use Upstart Goblin first before I use Draw of Fate, because that'll bring my his life points above mine. Okay. Draw of Fate. Your life points lower. Controls monster with the highest attack. For 3 cards with different names from your deck, place them on top of your deck in random order, then draw 1 card. Rest this turn if this card resolves. You cannot set spells, traps also. Okay, so it's just after this card is played. So what I'm going to do here, play Magical Mallet, put that back, put that back, put that back. If I get even 1 Exodia card or a draw card, then I think I win. Perfect. We did it. Let's draw a Fate. We got the arm. We got the leg. We got the other arm. I never thought I would have an Exodia deck that would have like multiple ways to like activate the effects. Oh, that's right. I can't play cards. Or I can't set cards. I think that's what it says, right? I can still... No. Okay. I was wrong. I have to wait 1 turn. That's fine. And then... Oh! I do know... Yeah, I do know the proper way here. The proper way to do that is to have it so it's a trap, so you can play it on your next turn. That's right. I'm forgetting my own strategies. That's how this is going, by the way. Okay. We got 1 turn. I don't think it's going to be an issue, but that is closer than I intended to come. I don't think there's anything you can do to speed it up. Okay. Whew, this final versus Exodia match was not what I expected. Pot of Extravagance. Hell yeah, dude. Bam, there it is. Get fucked, Bora. I wonder if they made a custom animation for the Destiny board. Victory. Ooh, he's got some good cards too. Yami Merrick. I picked Exodia again. I didn't want to, but here we go. For speed's sake, I guess it's fine. I was gonna probably just pick my god deck to see how mine stacked up against his, but that's fine. just going to open my door because it's a bit toasty in here. It is the middle of summer. I hope you'll forgive me. Okay. Set that first. Set the other two. Jar of Greed is a low-key card. It's not great, but it is just basically an empty spot that you put in the deck. So just draw immediately. I could try and save it, but there's no real point to that. Ooh, Revival Gem. And Mistbody? Interesting choice. Never really liked Nimble Phenomena, but the life point gain combined with the search from deck is actually pretty good for this kind of deck. Good stall if you don't have any like cards to protect you. I gotta remember how to use Exodia Incarnate. I think it's good, I just don't remember what you do for it. Bring one forbidden monster and cannot your graveyard once per turn. From your graveyard to your hand. Gonna reveal any number. Oh right, okay. So summon. Just to speed this along. It's gonna send it to the graveyard. Once per turn during your end phase. Okay. I was a little confused. I was like, I can make this work, right? So basically you bring it right back to your hand, but it loses its attack power. But once it's destroyed, you can draw cards based on the amount of Exodia in your hand. It's weird that he's like specifically avoiding it. I thought he would target the Exodia. I can use defense draw when he attacks him too. I'm going to summon the other one too. That'll give me an extra draw 4 at the very bare minimum. This would be a cool combo if I like actually milled my Exodia cards. And just got like 2 very beefy Exodia. It would be interesting to play an Exodia deck where you actually win with an attack from Legendary Exodia Incarnate. That'd be fun. I love the way he's not going for Exodia. Alright. Upstart Goblin. Card D will work here. Hopefully I draw an Exodia card. At least one just to help this engine go a little faster. No, but I got Pot of Extravagance, that's good. Attack me, coward! Oh, he did attack me. I'll use 1 defense draw. I could use the other one, but I'd rather I just didn't take... Wow! I actually drew it, okay. Activate the Legendary Exodia Incarnate? Hell yeah. Draw 3 cards? I'll take that. I drew one of the Exodia cards. Of course I did. Okie doke. Let's set that. I can't play it now. Oh, my life points aren't higher. Or are higher, I should say. Can't play Plot of Extravagance because it has to be the start of my main phase 1. That's annoying. Okay. I can set that. I'm curious if he tries to attack... Get rid of you. I'm curious if he'll try to attack Exodia or face... Okay. One thing I do want to check is... Return... So this isn't the card. This isn't the Exodia card. There's a different one. I think it's the Legendary Exodius, where you win if all of the Exodia pieces are in the graveyard. I've never tried that strategy. Just like that. It's that easy, folks. To this game team's credit, I do think their Exodia model is probably the best in the game. Especially the very lackluster, the fuck cards do you even have here? Especially with a, lackluster, I forgot already. My brain, lackluster Blue Eyes model. Alright, it's Pegasus versus young Yugi. We're gonna steal this boy's soul. You gotta pay the troll toll if you want to get this boy's soul. Alright. Remember that time when I couldn't draw any Toon Worlds? We don't live in that timeline anymore. You know what's really interesting about this card? I was thinking about playing another Toon World just in case. The fun thing about these cards is that if I played Toon Worlds, then if they destroyed it, even though I have Toon Kingdom on the field, it would still trigger their destruction. So I'm not going to do that. Okay, well, we're off to a good start. I need another card to play, please. That'll work. I can work with that. I think Red Eyes plays from the hand is my only issue here. Although Toon Mermaid is like the most broken card in this deck. I'm actually kind of surprised they never made another Toon. Or they didn't follow the original Toon rules, like Toon Blue Eyes, Toon Summon Skull, Toon Mermaid. They all do the special summon thing. I think Dark Magician Girl might, but the rest of them all summon like normal cards. Get the fuck out of here. It's not happening, man. Gotta let it go. Toon Kingdom's broken. I like that the AI, even knowing that I can protect my cards, will still try that shit. Oh, good, a terraforming. Thanks. Super, super helpful. Do I only have 2 Toon Kingdoms in here? Oh, I probably discarded one. Interesting. Oh, can I see my cards that I discarded? I can. I didn't know I could do that. That's cool. I thought the whole point of discarding them face down was that you're not supposed to know what you discarded, but what do I know? God, Toons are so much fun. I love the late game Toon support they gave. Like, they made them after, like, actually fan-favorite monsters. It's funny that they did Toon Ancient Gear Golem and Toon Barrel Dragon, but they didn't do anything beyond Series 2. Mimicat. If you control a Toon World and a Toon Monster, target one card in your opponent's graveyard. If it's a monster, special summon to your field, or if it's a spell or trap, set it to your field. You can only activate one Mimicat per turn. Your opponent cannot target. If a Toon monster you control will be destroyed by a battle card effect. Okay, so my grand plan here. I don't have to do this, but I'm going to because this is in character for Pegasus. Is I think next turn I'm gonna play. Oh, I can play it this turn. Perfect. No, wait. I'll wait till his field is full, and then I'll play Dark Hole and protect my own cards with Toon Kingdom. Because I'm an evil bastard. It's so broken. I didn't even get this going. I can't believe I drew all of those. You gotta be kidding me. I didn't even get the engine going. I literally have only had enough to summon a Red Eyes Toon Dragon. I didn't even get to use his effect. I'm just using him as a beat stick. And I'm still gonna win. These early game challenges are a joke. Oh, here we go. I don't think I can defend against that. Ooh, good call, Pegasus. Not Pegasus, Yugi, I should say. Oh boy. You should stop, though. I don't like what you're doing here. Please stop. As long as you don't destroy Red Eyes while he's incredibly vulnerable. Oh, you're gonna do it, aren't you? No! Oh, I should have used Dark Hole. I regret everything. I can't believe I'm gonna lose here. Can't believe this is gonna happen. I have no defense. Toon Rollback doesn't help me. Urgh. What I really need is a Toon Table of Contents. That would be fantastic. Well, you hate to see it. I'm not happy with this. I have maybe one more turn. This is upsetting. Oh, I hate this. I should just play Dark Hole. What's wrong with me? Oh, hang on. You control Toon World, equip to an opponent's monster, take control of it. It's treated as a Toon monster. If your opponent controls no Toon monsters, it can attack your opponent directly. Oh, baby. I don't know what White Princess's effect is. I don't care. We're using Mizuki, a card that's essential to zombie decks that I personally have never used because I've never actually made a zombie deck. I just have never been interested. It's just not an archetype I really care about. Hell yeah, we pulled that one out of our fucking ass. So that's good. Last duel, you already know. Gotta be Blue Eyes. Gotta be Blue Eyes against Yugi. Kaiba coming back for his revenge. Alright. I know I said way back in part 1 that I would rotate between the series. I do like the idea of going from one series to another, though. Okay, what can I do with this? Not a whole lot. How does Deep Eyes work again? Oh, the Blue Eyes monster has to be destroyed. Can I do anything with this? No. Not yet. You're better as a later game card. Curious to see Yugi's not so great spellcaster deck. He might do some of the fucky shit with like Forest the Spellcasters and the 2 Magicians Valkyria and shit like that. Or he might play a standard Duel Links version of a spellcaster deck. Hard to say. I will activate that, thank you. I could have used that other knockoff Blue Eyes card, but I chose not to. Because I could have destroyed one of his Wonder Wands, but I don't need to, because I'm just going to attack over him. Alright, how do you work again? I need to have a Blue Eyes in my deck. What are you? How does this work? One Blue Eyes, and that's your hand. Okay, so that Blue Eyes fails for some reason. Oh, wait, I can do this. I think this will work. Hold on. We've got some master plans here. Hell yeah. So that'll put a Blue Eyes in my graveyard. And then I can add it to my hand, and I can summon Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon because I have a Blue Eyes in my hand. God, I love how these cards play off each other. I also still haven't normal summoned a card this turn. And we're gonna activate. I very rarely use the White Stone of Ancient's second effect. I also like that the initial one, I think it's like Shard of White Stone, or the White Stone of whatever. The one that just like adds Blue Eyes to your hand, that's all it does. That card was already very good in Blue Eyes decks. I love that they made an even beefier version of that same card. Blue Eyes cards have never been easier to summon. You can only special summon Blue Eyes turn once per turn this way. This card's name. While it's on the field, once per turn you can target one monster your opponent controls, destroy it. No, I'd rather attack over it. You can discard one card, add... Yeah, let's get rid of Deep Eyes. Not particularly impressed by him. Do I have more than one Twin Burst Dragon? I don't think I do. That would have been really cool to summon 2 of those this turn. Okay, so do this. Poor Yugi. He was not ready for this. The pain that he was about to come across. I think on my turn, I'll use Alternative's effect to just nuke whatever monster he plays down. Or... Oh, I'm so mad I put Deep Eyes away. I'm so mad. Oh. I didn't... Oh, that really bothers me. I can't believe I misplayed. Or did I? Monster Reborn always comes through. What can we get here? Let's pull back. You can special summon this card from your hand. If you do, inflict... This card is normal special summon. Target one dragon-type monster in your graveyard. This card's attack becomes equal to that monster's. This card on the field is destroyed by a card effect. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls. I could still summon him. He's still usable, but let's do alternative White Dragon instead. Because he's beefier. I can't summon a monster. I should read his effects. Monster, if this card is sent from the hand or deck to the graveyard, send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. I don't care. Why do you have a Lightsworn monster? Why do you need a Light Tuner? What the fuck are you planning, Yugi? I don't trust you. Good. Alright, give me any monster that can attack. That does not count. What's the monster that if I have it, I think it's alternative, actually. Alright. Oh, I shouldn't have attacked. It's fine this turn, but I've got to remember, like, I should just, if I only have one monster and it's alternative, I should just destroy the card instead of attacking, because I might activate its effect if I attack. Dragons or Birth, hell yeah. That'll help next turn. Not dealing with your card, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Okay. He's got a weird deck. This doesn't seem like a very good deck at all. I'll save Dragon's Birth for the end phase. Actually, once you control, banish that target if you do special summon from your hand or graveyard. So that's not actually going to work here. This'll work, though. The White Stone of Legend, that's what I couldn't remember what it was called. This card is sent to the graveyard. It's not going to be. Alright, we gotta do this the proper way. Send that shit out of the grave, and then we're gonna... Let's summon, No, let's go straight up with it. OG Blue Eyes. I like how there's Blue Eyes White Dragon, and then there's Alternative, which just looks like a futuristic version of Blue Eyes. It does still... This is probably the card that looks the most like Blue Eyes in all of the, like, non-OG Blue Eyes White Dragon cards. Alright, and with that... Oh, he's trying to summon Arcanite Magician. What an idiot. It's just such a weird thing. With that, the original series is completely finished. We have a bunch in GX. There's a lot of characters in here. A bunch in 5Ds. Zexal, none of these matter, but we have a bunch of them. And then a bunch in Arc V. Vrains, I have a ton to unlock still, because I've barely messed around with the other stuff. So, yeah, that's it for now. I think we've earned it. Let's go to the card shop. Still trying to earn bugs for my my deck destruction deck. So we'll keep doing this. I'll pull from a couple different cards, about that, or a couple different packs. Get 5 Mai, and then we'll get 5 Bakura. Then we'll get 5 of each, pretty much. Because, well, I think I have every card at this point. It wouldn't hurt to have extra copies. Great Moth. What did I see perfectly? Oh, I was playing Forbidden Memories Randomized, and someone whipped out a Perfect Ultimate Great Moth, and I was like, excuse me? Hello? Are you sure? Cookie Pole. Forgot about that. Alright, let's move on to Joey. I like how, because I played on the Switch first, Kaiba's deck isn't complete, even though that was like when I went hard on my own file. Or my Switch file. Found a Dark Dragon. God, there's so many garbage cards because of Joey's general thing. I did get Ritual Weapon, which is a fun card. Being for Blast Spider. I should make a Bandit Keith deck with like dark machines. I could probably use some of the support that Zane has when he gets his Cyber Darks. If I wanted to, I could make a Cyber Dark deck. I don't really want to, though. I know they added the 2 other Cyber Darks that like make the deck like significantly better. I did play that in Duel Links way back when. Isn't like when Duo is super banned? I know that's one of those cards that's been banned for like ever. Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon. That doesn't seem like it's actually important for this deck. Okay, let's buy some from Kaiba. I still need more Twin Burst Dragon. I don't know what Stromberg is. He's had this before. I don't know what it does. Or whose deck it even is. I should make a Thunder Dragon deck as well. As a respect to Twin-Head Thunder Dragon's place in Forbidden Memories. Herald of the Abyss. Fun. Alright, we'll go till I have 20,000. That seems like a good one. I think Soul Transition is a good card for Exodia decks if you need to get out of your graveyard. My current Exodia deck doesn't really play with the graveyard too much, so I don't think I need much support like Backup Soldier or anything. Alright. Getting tired. Been up since 5 a.m. It's now almost 11 p.m. I have not napped today. Oh, that's what I want to do. I want to make, I should make a cubic deck, too. I'd have to read all of those cards, and that's the worst part of that. I do want to make another ABC XYZ deck, because I do enjoy those cards. I like their design, and I like the way they play off each other. Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon. That one seemed new. Okay, we got more stuff we can get from these guys, but for now, I want to go to Chaz. Because Chaz has level up support, which is another deck I really want to make. Pot of Acquisitiveness. Target 3 banished monster, shuffle all 3 into the deck and draw 1 card. Interesting. Yeah, he should have level support and he should have some ABC cards. Prank Kids Plays, Lamber. I don't know, maybe he's only got his weird cards. Also, I mean, ideally I'd like to make an Ojama deck at some point. Because that's fun. What the fuck are Prank Kids? I've never seen these. Ooh, Horus Servant. What the fuck are Prank Kids? I don't understand. That Mecha Dog is good for burn decks too. Painful Decision's a fun card for normal monsters. Clear Worlds. So he has some like endgame cards too. Prank is Rocket Ride. What the fuck? I'm gonna keep asking. I've never seen that archetype before. And they're everywhere in this pack. I'm sure I've gotten some before, but I'm just like paying attention now. Okay, we are getting Ojama sports. That's good. Did they ever add another Ojama, or is it still the main 3 and then red and blue? They ever add like an Ojama orange? He has some burn deck cards too. It's so weird. Chaz's pack doesn't really have Chaz cards. There's a lot of non-Chaz related things in here. Ojama Red could be good. Not could be, will be good. Why do they have Spirit support? When was the Spirit deck ever used in GX? Seems a bit out of place. Alright, I'm gonna stop buying this pack soon. Probably once I get to 10,000. Because I'm getting real tired of Jackpot 7. This card from your field when this card is in your graveyard, sends in the graveyard. When it pulls a card from card of 3, you are currently banished, and all banished by this effect, you win the duel. It's so weird. Yeah, also, that's a Tengu. Why is it called Great Long Nose? Did not think we'd know what a Tengu was. Spirit cards suck. What a weird effect that was created for no real reason, and I can't imagine why anyone would use those. I've gone against Spirit decks before, and I find them very easy to go against, because as soon as you get them off the field, they're just, like, helpless. Deep Sea Diver was good too, I saw that. That's good for drawing. I don't really use it much, but it is good. How much of packs? Okay, I've gotten most of his deck at this point. I've really collected a lot of the GX decks. I want to get more in Jesse. I do genuinely want to make a Crystal Beast card, or Crystal Beast deck. I've made those a ton of times. And I just don't have the support I need because I was just not drawing them from Jesse's decks. Although I think if I challenge him, that's a good way to get all of the Crystal Beast cards. I want to know what the ultimate Crystal Beasts are, and I also want to know how reliable Rainbow Neos is. I feel like he doesn't really work in hero decks anymore. He used to be very easy. Basically, you just need to draw Rainbow Dragon because I think... what's it called? I think King of the Swamp actually could sub for Neo. Actually, no, I think you needed Neos and Rainbow Dragon. It just wasn't that hard because there's... You basically needed Crystal Dragon because once you got... or Rainbow Dragon, not Crystal. Because once you got... and there's a bunch of cards to search Neos from the deck. Okay, well... Let's wait until I get 300 from Chaz then. Since I've already come this far. I did see I got another level up card. That's probably going to be important. I wish they added more level up cards. Mystic Swordsman, Silent Magician, Horus. There's only a couple of them, and I wish there was more. It's a fun mechanic. Armed Dragon's good too. Armed Dragon works better in Dragon decks than he does in like level decks, I think. Alright, can we get 300 here? Because I'm wasting a lot of my points here. You bastard. Now that I said I'm waiting till 300, you're not going to give me a new card? I see how it is. Oh, I got it. Okay. I do want to know if it's possible to make a good deck with these four. I don't think it is, but it is something that's mildly interests me because I remember when those cards came out and I was like, this is the worst card in the game. It's a 10-star, 100 attack, 200 defense monster. One of them is super high at cost and also doesn't have a good effect, or any effect, I don't think. Ooh, Assault on GHQ. That's a good one. Target one monster you control, destroy it, then send 2 cards from the top of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. Hell yeah. I want to build that mill deck. I want it so bad. I've never seen a good 40-card mill deck, which is why I really want to get one. I don't think I'm going to get any good crystal support here. It seems like his deck, his pack is really bogged down by other cards. Like somehow crystal beasts aren't the most common thing in Jesse's pack. Which begs the question, why is he on the face of the pack anyway? If none of his cards are in here. So many serpent cards, Jesus Christ. Why don't you just have Viper on the front if you're going to need that many? I was trying to say do and use, and I went with goo, which is not the correct version of either of those. Okay. One more. I really want to see Ultimate Crystal Overdragon or whatever. They say any Ultimate Crystal Beast, and I've only ever gotten one, so I'm wondering what I'm missing. Alright, well, we barely filled in cards there, so that sucks. But yeah, cool. Next up, into the world of GX, with Alexis, Professor, Banner, Aster, Axel, Bastion. Yeah, a bunch of pretty quality decks I think we're going to go against. And the man, the myth himself, Jaden Yuki, is in the middle, so that's fun. Alright, thank you guys, and I'll see you soon. Adios.